hair is wet. Just got out of the shower. Okay, so let's see where we at. Oh, bless, bear with me a moment. Bimba the cat is in my room. My sister didn't realize she closed the kitten with me. We're fixing the cables around the computer, so we want to try and get them not in the way because they love playing with cables for some reason. Alright, so we have loads to forage. We need to have a few, I think 7 or 8 more wild plums, and we finish this bundle. And then we're desperate for a plum pudding. So we're almost there. Fortune neutral. Let's have a look. Just say hi to Mel. Yeah. Going to put in some more coffee to make like, because we have the need for. That's the most important thing in the game. Be able to actually walk faster. I might do another run in the mines after I do the foraging, just to have like something fun to do. But I'm just going to give priority to the foraging. We finish it up as soon as we can, hopefully today. And give the that. I am a little bit sleepy today. I didn't sleep much last night. I was in a good chunk of pain and I'm kind of a little bit exhausted today. So I'll try and do my best to be entertaining still. But I am a little bit sleepy. Where are we? We have 8. A few more there. Let's get ourselves some feed, go around, and then we're going to check the saloon as well. Last week on Monday, I accidentally done an extra day. So if depending on how things go, I might do another extra day to make it back on even. Because I usually do 6 days in one stream and I accidentally done 7 last time. So if I have enough time, I might do 7 today as well. I just need to keep track better, because I was like, I think I still have 1 more day. Instead I didn't. I just accidentally done in 1 more than I should. Like during the weekend and like finishing yesterday, I was playing Soma for the first time. It was actually a very interesting game. My sister suggested it just to do it for Halloween, and it took a lot longer than what I expected, but it was a nice game. Yeah. Oh, we can see the train. Let's go and have a look. Grab something from the train. Went there already. Could have come in when we were there. But timing never the best thing. Okay. Should be better now. Can I have... It is. No, I moved the mic away when I was moving the kitten from being behind the cables of the computer, and I didn't realize I didn't move it back in. So luckily Jamissimo picked it up. I thought she was out going for a nap, but thank you for the save there. I would have probably noticed later. Okay. You're going to try to go to sleep. Hope you have a decent rest. Bless. She doesn't sleep much, so every single bit of sleep is necessary. Oh no. Okay, we might have an issue. We might have an issue. The kittens have learned to open the doors, so hopefully they're not going to mess up the cables, because one of them just opened the door. And it's fine. They're getting like bigger and smarter, so they can do a lot more. But yeah, that could be problematic. That could be problematic. No, we're having someone to come in. We're trying to organize the date. So we need to upgrade our CPU and our graphics card on the computer. And we're having someone to do it here because it's a little bit too heavy for us to move the computer around and bring it to them. So they're coming in to sort that at some point. Like they need to let us know when the parts arrive, because they done it to order. And then when they come in to sort that, they're going to do the cable management. So we're going to keep the cables out of the way of the... Please, no. Wrong type of pudding. We need the plum pudding. I did check because I was double checking what way you can get the plum pudding, and there is not really a lot of ways to get it. The recipe you get on the 7th of winter, so we don't want to wait for that to make it. And the only ways you can get it apart from making it yourself is basically just the traveling merchant and the saloon. That's it. So we have no other ways to get it. On the other hand, the plum pudding, there is 20 million ways to get it. Like you can get it exchanging like books, like the Jack Be Nimble, Jack Be Thick. Once you read it, you can exchange it to the book seller. I was about to say to traveling merchant, that's not the case. Or you can also get it like inside mystery box or golden mystery boxes. So you have plenty of ways to get the plum pudding. You have basically no way, the stuffings, but you only have basically one way to get the plum pudding. So yeah. I'm not sure what will be best to do after I finish the foraging. I could potentially go back to the skull caverns and just kill some monsters and stuff. I'm trying to see if I can finish this today because I'm itching for a new run. I want to try different RNG. And I want to try and do it a little bit faster, because getting stuck on one bundle like this, that I might not happen until the start of winter, it's annoying. So potentially we could finish the bundle by winter 1st or 2nd, depending on how much holly we found around, because on this bundle, where is it? I already have one holly that I got at the traveling merchants, and we already have the stuffings. So potentially we don't need to wait to winter day 7 for the plum pudding recipe. We're going to finish it before then. But I do not want to wait till winter for this one. So yeah, I'm going to try and see if we're lucky enough to get it before then. I'm going to be caffeinated as well. Let's have a sip. I'm basically just up from bed like a few minutes ago. No, actually about an hour. Just got up, had a shower, had a bite to eat, took my meds, and then I'm just taking my coffee now. so needs the caffeine. Yeah, not a lot of wild plums around. Yeah. Is there any here? We got some slimes. I don't remember if they are part of the forage around here or if it's just around the valley. Oh, the blackberries. I actually quite like blackberries. I prefer them to raspberries any day. Back home, there is like a ton of wild ones. And they're really, really nice. Like the bushes like grow like crazy as well. Like if you kind of have one that it's growing on its own, it takes on a life on its own, and it becomes like big and massive and wild. But yeah, no, wild blackberries are really, really nice. Raspberries, I don't like them. They're kind of like too not sweet enough. Yeah, not my thing. So let's go and kill some monsters. Oh no, it's late. Fudge. So where are we gonna do? We need more rubies for sure. So we don't have enough of them. So let's... These ones we don't need. Oh, let me check the cave. The bat cave. No, bat cave. And see if we have some. Nope. Haha. Yeah. Bat cave, usually it's the MVP. Not really doing much at the moment. Okay, do I has... Yes, I do. Some warp totem. So we're gonna go and kill a few monsters for a few hours. Can you give me the bigger one? Yes. Yeah, that was a squeaky hiccup. I do get them sometimes. My top valve on my stomach doesn't work, so sometimes when I'm eating or drinking, I get squeaky hiccups. Or even if I'm hungry as well. So if either I'm eating, drinking, or I'm hungry, sometimes I get hiccups. Oh, this sword, it's like the base galaxy sword. I'm been playing another game on the side just to chill, that I'm close to perfection, where I have the infinity sword already and the infinity hammer. So I was like the basic galaxy sword, it feels not strong enough. Like having the upgrade, it's so much better. I need to upgrade the pickaxe as well, but I'm so close to finishing the community center that I don't not want to waste time not to be able to do some mining and stuff. So I don't know if I want to sacrifice 2 days for it. Usually the way I do it, like I upgrade it when I'm planting and stuff, but we don't have any more planting to do. Yay, a shaft. Only 4. So since I don't have the full upgrade of it, I can like try on the rocks that are weaker and easier to break, but yeah. Yikes. It's okay. It's still strong enough as a weapon. It's just like I was used to killing the enemies a little bit faster.
I quite like coming in to the Skull Cavern as a good exercise for going down as fast as you can, trying to get prismatic shards, and unless there is the strongest enemy, it's actually decently chill. Sometimes you can do it with the stronger enemies as well if you have like trinkets and stuff. My favorite trinkets is the fairy, so I can just get healed up without having to do much to pay attention to my own health bar, because usually I don't. And I tend to just like try to kill the enemies and do my own thing, and I don't pay attention to my health bar. Sometimes it happens, mistakes. I don't think today it's a good luck day. I do not think that this is the case. I never take so long to find it in the stairs down. Yeah, no, it must be a bad luck day. This is rubbish. Am I going to do it like to the last one? Well, technically it's the second to last one should give you a ladder regardless. But this is silly. Yeah. Almost. 7 levels, a little bit better. Bless, that was painful. Like, it must be bad luck. No, it was neutral luck. I did check at the start of today. This doesn't feel very neutral. This doesn't feel very neutral. Is that an actual iridium node? I think so. It doesn't look like a crab iridium. Yep. A prismatic shard? Nah. I don't remember. I think it's about 25% chance or something like that to get a prismatic shard from a node. At some point, I'll re-look at it. Nice. Thank you for the stairs. We got some free stairs as well. Yeah, I'm thinking to do... Oh, fudge. I forgot I don't have the immunity ring there. Everything is fine. Nothing happened there. Nothing happened. Everything completely fine. I just forgot I didn't have immunity from slimes, so I was just walking over them. Yeah. I'm thinking to start doing like maybe a perfection run at some point as well. So there is a lot more involved than just the community center, but I want to plan it a little bit to have like a little bit more of a structure idea instead of just like going for it. Because I want to make sure, like, if I'm doing it, I'm doing kind of like perfection, like in year 2. So I want to try and have it a little bit more optimized, like if I can. So it's not just me bumbling around without doing anything useful, basically. Rock? Like meteor? Yeah, I'm gonna have a sip of this. No, the raccoon trees. Coffee is good coffee today. Nothing of importance. Fortune bad. Okay. Very, very nice. I might get to upgrade the pickaxe. We have enough. Do I have enough gold? Yeah, definitely. So we might do something else. So I could potentially get this one upgraded. So we have better chance in the mines. and go from there. Yeah, we have a ton of stuff that we don't need here. Okay. Now, let's water the cat, as one does. Let's check the bat cave to see if they can help us. No, bat cave. Oh, apples? Oh, I usually thought that the apples were the most rare spawn of the bat cave. Okay, cool. Cool. Yeah, I'm going to check down so I can unlock the tree house for the raccoons, because I do have enough hardwood. But I was thinking, like, I want to do a... I don't know if I'm going to make a planning session or something. I definitely want to play Perfection, for sure. But I do not know when to do, because I also want to do a better run of the community center, because this is not being a lucky run, and I want to have like an option to do like one that it's a little bit better. But it kind of depends on what like seed I get from the game, so it's like full on luck of the draw there. But also I want to do it in a community center run. I don't know what to do. Like, having played this weekend for a little bit longer, it kind of gave me the... it kind of make me want to do sometimes like longer games or longer time. But then like I don't really have the time, so I would like at some point to add in some extra hours to do something longer. I need to figure out if I can, so I'm not sure. One thing that I wanted to try that we talked in during the stream, I need to find what I have but I have the Deadpool game that I was thinking to try and play on stream, but I need to find it, because I know I have the physical copy somewhere, but I need to have a look. I played it once when it came out, like ages ago, and I remember it was quite very Deadpool, but I have not played since. But luckily I did buy the physical copy of it, so I still have access to the game. But yeah, I think like from now on, if there is a game that I'm really interested in, I will prefer having the physical version of it, because nowadays whenever like you're buying online, there is always the chance that the games disappear. So you purchase for something to use and then you're not actually owning it, and sometimes it just gets taken away for no reason. So yeah, like buying the games physically will be better. But then like sometimes you have games like now I think the new Switch games, like you buy the cartridge, and in the physical cartridge there is not the full game, so you have to still download stuff. So even in that case, you buy a physical version, but you don't have the full game, and that's BS in my opinion. Because it's like, especially if you're spending like 70-80 pounds for one game, and then you actually don't have the game, that's absolutely insane. That's like crazy. To be fair, like I did not buy a Switch 2. Like my Switch has been put on the shelf since I bought the Steam Deck. I've not been using the Switch anymore, and like, it was not worth the money. It was absolutely not worth the money for me. Absolutely 100% not worth even for a second. This is like almost £500. Doesn't run that much better than the older one. Some of the games from the older ones to the other ones are not compatible. People were having issues when they were moving some of their saved files and stuff over from one to the other, and they lost stuff because the transfers were not going. Cookies. I need plum pudding. They were not going as they should, and there's been a lot of messed up things. Plus, the games are crazy expensive, because it's like always like those games are expensive as hell, and full on not worth the money. You're not even owning them. It's like, it's a little bit crazy how the gaming industry is going. I'm going to see what I need to upgrade the house as well, because I'm thinking I need the... Well, I might actually not need the kitchen, because I can finish that one in the... I can finish it in day 2 winter anyway, so I might not need the plum pudding. But let's have a look and finish the foraging for today. And then I might do some clearing in the farm. There is like so much untamed vegetation there. And then tomorrow we can check the traveling merchant and see if we can finally get the plum pudding. The game has been okay so far, on and on, giving me the stuff that I needed. But, okay, we got another wild plum. So, I think we're at 9 now. We need 6 more, I think. So, we're getting there to finish that. We have time until we get the plum pudding. But in the meantime, we can see if we can get the other forage that we need. But yeah, no, this plum pudding, it's a pain in my behind, seriously. Because there is not a lot I can do apart from just waiting for it. And also, like, waiting for it is boring. That's why I was like, I need this run to be over so I can start again and do the planning and things and all the fun stuff. So we get where we need to go. Okay, no more here. And then we just need to check near the town. And then we finish for the foraging for today. Oh, I had a chest there. Why did I put it there? I cannot access it. Because it doesn't allow me to touch the other thingy. Yeah, no, weird. Weird position. Not sure why I decided to put it there in the corner. This is like free money and stuff. I usually put a bin there and the crab pots, so every time I go to the mines, I can get the river crab pot stuff. So it's like, it's faster to get, plus you can get like some extra ingredients for cooking, some extra selling ingredients and stuff. So you can get there like nicely for money, or getting all the fished crab pot ingredients, and also like fishing XP as well, because you can get like decent, like I think is it 5 XP point every time you pick up a crab pot or something like that. Do we have... Oh, I had a curious substance quest. I can do that one. Ailey wants a common mushroom. Penny wants a carp. I don't have a carp and I do not have a mushroom, but we can go and kill some ghosts. That we can do for sure. I'm going to have some coffee. One sec. Okay. So now we have 9, so we're missing 6 of these. Okay, this one goes, this one goes, this one goes, this one goes. I do not need this. I could potentially sell it just to get some money. I don't actually need it. Okay, let's go and kill some ghosts. And see if we can get some decent substances. Mines. Alright, so it is from level 50 if I remember correctly. Oh fudge, I do not have the pickaxe. So I could potentially, yeah, I can go down the stairs there. I can still like reset the level and try to get ghosts even if I don't have the pickaxe. Oh my lord, words are difficult. So I can still try and kill some of the ghosts like that. Ooh. And get the curious substance while a quest done while I'm doing the other things. Okay. We have another ghosty. And we kill some. I keep forgetting that I don't have the immunity to slime ring. I usually try to do it as quick as I can, but it depends on when you get the quest. So I usually like try to hopefully get the quest for the monster mask. As soon as if I get that quest, I'll try to do it immediately, but it's kind of like you don't always get it. It depends on the game seed. So the order of which those quests come out, it is linked, like it is seeded, so you don't have a lot of option of, oh, I'm going to get it early. But as soon as I have it, what I do is I basically go to the lower level of the mines when you have the green slimes that you can basically kill with one hit, and I go up each level to see if I can find a monster level at a lower level where you have slimes that you can kill in easily and faster. So I basically try to get the easier monster level, and then once I have it, you have it for the day. So I'll just reset the monster level as many times. Oh, done it. Nice, cool. As many times as needed. So so I finish the killing slimes quest as quickly as possible, basically. Maybe I might be a little bit faster if I actually drink some coffee. Okay, let's talk to the wizard. I don't remember what time is door closes. Is it at 11? I hope it's not at 10, because if not, well, potentially I can come back tomorrow when I check the traveling merchant, but it might be at 10. No, still open. Cool. Here, the substance that you needed, giving me money. Nice. Cool, 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 cool. Okay, so we have the traveling merchant today. So we already checked the saloon. They had rice pudding, if I remember correctly. They definitely didn't have they didn't have the plum pudding, that's what I would need. I don't remember if maybe one of the villagers gives it to you as gift. I might need to have a look. Because potentially I can do it as a new strat. Like, I've used to do it for Demetrius, because in case you need a Nautilus, it can give it to you as... Oh, it was cookies today. It was rice pudding yesterday. So Demetrius, as one of the gifts that they give you in the mail, it's the Nautilus. So you can get that via gifting from befriending him. And he's easy because you can give him strawberries, and strawberries are quite early on in game. So that's quite straightforward there. But I do not know if anyone can do like that. I might potentially upgrade the house just to get the kitchen, so I can make my my coffee into triple espresso, so I don't need to drink it as much as often. So let's have a look. I'm going to have a little bit more coffee.